Welcome to the secrets of building a pelvic health practice in 2026. Here we go. If you want your business to thrive, I'm going to give you the three things. So, number one, it is building the community. Nothing can compete with an amazing community that you build. So, if you just moved to a new city, how are you going to build up that community? I highly recommend doing massive events and doing tons of collaborations with other businesses and promote the other people's businesses. That's key. Most people just try to think of themselves and promote their business. But if you think about it of how I can help this community and actually give to every single person in this community, you're going to win. Step number two, it is workshops. Workshops are key to quickly fill a schedule and build a company and continuously have lead flow coming in. Workshops are king because you give people the sense of, oh my God, she can help me. So you take someone from a very cold lead and warm them up to a very hot lead because you actually gave them the results in the actual workshop. So if you're able to put on a workshop week after week after week, and then be able to convert on the back end of that workshop, where they either see you teletherapy, come to a clinic, you drive to them, whatever it may be, that's how you win the game. That's key. The last thing I would say is systems. Now, you cannot just go and just keep doing workshops weekend after weekend after weekend. You will be burnt out and your family will be like, where the heck are you? What's happening to you? We need you back. So this is when systems come into place. Systems allow you to be more hands-free and point you in a direction of what is the next thing you need to do or what's the next steps you need to take. And so when I talk about systems, there's many different systems that we have here at PelviBiz. We have a whole marketing system. We have a whole sales system. We have a whole auditing system. We have a whole social media system. We have a whole sales process on the back end, not just on the front end, of how you are going to lay out a patient's full plan of care for them and get them to commit to coming in. We have systematized everything. And we give that to our clients that work with us because we know that it saves them so much time, so much payroll, so much effort. And we're like, here you go. Here's everything you need to build over $1 million business, because it's the systems that I've used in my own business that created over 7 figures. And I've helped many other people create multi 7 figures with these systems, from small towns to big towns. And so it works on all towns, on all therapists. You just got to implement them. And so that's key. And as we continue to go into 2026, we are building out more agents and bots to help even automate that even more effectively. So that there'll be less that the admin has to do. There'll be less on you. And it will prompt you to say, hey, yep, this is what we need to do next. And it's very systematized. And so I think the overall key to building a thriving practice in 2026 is community first, always and foremost. You cannot outcompete community. Second is workshops. And third is going to be systems. And if you do not have these things in place, then I think you're really going to be behind the curve. And it's going to be very hard to keep up. Even if you are trying, to market and do lunch dates here and there, whatever else, you just can't compete. You need all three of these things in place to be able to compete with everyone. And so, yeah, I would say that's key to building a successful, thriving practice in 2026 for pelvic floor orthopedics. And that's what's going to, drive the company to do amazing things. So if you guys have questions about that, or you want to implement different systems that I, just briefly touched upon, please just reach out to us, 703-783-2388. Just text me and say systems, and I'd be happy to help. All right, guys. Bye-bye.